Delco After Dark live music series. Live on. Hey, there we are, driving by the Wawa corporate offices over at Red Roof. Hey, and there's some more Wawa. Hey, going through, heading to town to... Oh, Jesus. Hey, Frank's on the show as we head by the Sterling Pig, one of the places. And hey, that's where the coffee club used to be. Ah, the memories. You know what? Hey, there's me. Hey, I'm on the show too. This is like the State Street montage. This is like the heart of Delaware County. At least we didn't get hit by the trolley or nothing because, there's the trolley! Delco After Dark opening montage. Hey, stop by the Media Theater because, hey, and then you gotta go by John's, O'Connell's over in Springfield, but we just sort of parked at the 2312 because we did, hey, Pinocchio's! Gotta stop by Wawa and eat off the trash can because that's what you do. Delco After Dark. Come on, join us for a little bit. Singer-songwriter series, right here on Twitch and Facebook, right now.
Hey, everybody. Okay, so tonight's show is being brought to you by ChatGPT. So this is what it wrote for the opening. On tonight's episode of Delco After Dark, podcast hosts Carl and Frank have an exciting lineup of guests and segments for their listeners. First up, they interview Rob Birch, a member of the band Decontrol. Rob shares insights into the local music scene in Delaware County, his experiences as a musician, and perhaps some intriguing tales from his time in the industry. Next, Carl and Frank embark on a delicious adventure as they taste test pizzas from various establishments in Media PA. They provide their thoughts and opinions on the flavors, crust, and overall pizza experience, giving listeners some mouth-watering recommendations. In the spirit of exploration, the hosts then venture into the world of strange sodas. They sample a variety of unconventional flavors, discussing the unique tastes and deciding which ones are worth trying or avoiding. To add a touch of mystery and suspense, Carl and Frank introduced a segment called What's in the Box? Well, we've actually done that before. They invite a surprise guest, hey Rob, to bring a mysterious, this is new. To bring a mysterious object and the hosts must guess its contents. It wrote a new game based on touch and intuition. It's a test of their deductive skills and adds an element of excitement to the podcast. Lastly, Delco After Dark concludes the episode possibly on a musical note. They welcome a special musical guest who performs live, showcasing their talent, adding a melodic interlude to the show. With a mix of interviews, food tastings, quirky challenges, and live music, tonight's episode promises to be an entertaining and diverse experience for Delco After Dark listeners. Holy shit. What was that? Hey, Frank, how's it going?
Hey, Carl. What is it, Saturday? Man, I'm used to Friday night. This is...
It's weird, right?
This is different.
I got to zoom your camera in a little bit. Also, we got to talk. I think I got to move our mics closer because Blair really showed us, Blair really showed us what for last week because we were like, hey, everybody, how's it going? From like across the room. And like, and Blair... Yeah, and Blair leaned in and really just like killed it. So how's it going, Frank? How you been doing? What's up with you this week?
I've had a pretty rough week. My back was hurting today, man, at least we got some rain this week. That was very important.
Well, we got a ton of rain. I had my gas cans. I had my trash cans open.
When it rains, it pours.
And they were seriously full. They were like this much full. So it was
a couple inches in my recycling bin.
Yeah.
Sure,
yeah. And you played at the Gridiron last night. How was that crowd?
Oh man, yeah, it was definitely the summer crowd. The people were definitely down the shore last night. Second weekend, everybody's down the shore, So, but there was still. I still made some tips, and there were people that liked it, and nobody died.
Nobody.
Cheesesteak. It was pretty good cheesesteak.
Dude, they got good food down there. They got seriously good. It's over in Aston. They got and they make this crazy thing called cheesecake egg rolls, and you like dip them in strawberry sauce. It's very decadent, so it's kind of an amazing thing.
No, the crowd was there. Yeah, I was 7 to 10, but my back. I think maybe partly playing that gig. I was sitting, but I was also vacuuming today. I think the vacuum.
We got to do like got to.
I was I had like a spasm for half an hour. It was the most painful thing.
Would you lay down? I'll tell you what. You should take a ride in the chair, man. It might fix you up. It might fuck you up more than it fixes you up. Because for those that don't know,
So something went wrong. Reload.
Is that us? No, we're still streaming.
Due a technical error that we are working to get fixed. I don't know what that.
Oh well, if we're not, then they'll certainly let us know.
It says we're live, but it says that's weird.
There you go. Well, this could all just be for us. This would be like a little experience that we're having, just us and the cat. Oh, the cat. Let me see. There we go. Oh, my sound effects worked this week. They didn't work last week. I have no idea why they weren't working last week, but they decided to go tits up right as the show started. Right as the show started, I was like, everything works. Everything's good. And then I go for one, and it's just
Somebody kill me!
it decides not to do its thing. Oh, I should mute my phone. I'm terrible. I do that at the theater sometimes. I'm like a sound guy, and
Yeah, I saw you were over there the other night with the little kid brigade.
yeah. Thanks, Lee.
People, some
my God.
little toddlers and tutus or some shit.
Yeah, it was all sorts. It was all sorts of.
They were the best. They were so adorable. I mean, they just look like shiny chickens.
They were adorable. But
Lots of glitter and sequins.
Oh wait, and they were. Well, I mean, they were all the. What do you call it? It ran a gamut. It was just like you had little tiny kids like preschoolers, and then you had like people in their 20s and stuff. And then they're doing it tomorrow. They're doing it. I don't know, like 4 shows over the course of the weekend or something like that. But they're really good. I think it's Kathy Collins School. I forget their name, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, they're really good.
Absolutely great group. Yeah.
When they all do a backflip at the same time and hit the deck at the same time, you can hear it in your nuts practically. It's really, really loud.
Well, the timing of them are perfect. That's great.
They are professionals. Anywho, let's get started because he's sitting right here. It feels weird not having him on, and he's like literally sitting right here. Let's bring Rob on. Hey, Rob, let's see if this works. This should work. Look at that. Look at that.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, how's it going,
for
everybody?
showing up.
There you go. There you go. Thank you, Blair and Lisa. I had these muted for a little bit, and then luckily I brought them up in time so we can actually hear everybody, which is nice. So for those who haven't watched before, and they have, this is my buddy Robert, who I've known since 7th grade.
That's great, yeah.
7th grade. We had homeroom together with Miss Mikowski. She taught science.
Okay.
We sat at the great big long science tables.
Springton Lake.
Springton Lake. And we would you and me and Mike Hollowick would hang out, I think. Like a million. And Rob would bring in, what do you call it? You bring in cassette tapes, so like you and your brother playing punk music.
Yeah. We had a little mic line mixing recording situation with 2 cassettes. Record all sorts of stuff. And
Yeah, I remember you would come, like, not every day, but you would come in a lot of days like that, and just like something crazy. It was very, very. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was very like kind of Dead Kennedys, like against Ron. I remember
very
something
hyperactive.
It was super hyperactive, and I remember.
Yeah, it was an ADD's dream, just to be able to get in there and write some songs and make some noise. And
Well, Richie's your older brother, right? So he's the older one. So he started playing guitar.
hey, Richie, he's watching.
Oh yeah, that's cool. He sometimes does work for Pencrest, right? He sometimes works sound for Pencrest,
Yeah,
and
the concerts and the plays. And
doing sound for plays is no easy task. But you saw him, I'm guessing, and like what made you pick up the guitar? Was it because Richie was playing it, or just because?
Yeah, he started playing, and I was like, yeah, I'll have some of that. I think he had to finally teach me because I liked to get into his stuff and plug his guitar in and crank the amp up and get my fingers caught in the strings. So he was like, all right, if you're going to do that, at least try to play a note or two. So, so he got me started, and we listened to a lot of the same music, and it was a lot of fun. And there's a lot of competition to get better, And so And then he always played in a band, so, I started a band. I was the littlest brother,
Oh, so you weren't. So D-Control is his band or yours or both?
Yeah,
of
they
yours?
started. I maybe sat in a couple times during the 80s, but it was really in the 90s when all the other drummers blew up.
I know the reference.
Yeah.
I know the points.
All the other
Points if you get the
drummers blew
reference.
up, and then I got the job, and here I am. And we just played last Sunday down at.
Oh, you have to tell this story.
Yeah, we get the call that we're playing a seafood restaurant on a Sunday afternoon. So we're doing the early bird special on Snyder Avenue, right below 95. And I was thinking, this is going to be weird, but it's a place called the Shaking Crab. Food was really good. But we walked in, there's a sound system, a decent sound system, like a Bose.
But built in. Yeah.
And light show.
Oh.
And it's pretty big. There's a good sized stage and a Gretsch drum kit.
Oh.
And they even had cymbals and everything. I mean, I brought my stuff. But so it was like, wow, a house kit that's not beat to shit.
At the Seafood Shack. Yeah.
At the Seafood Shack at like 4 o'clock, right?
And yeah, it started around 4. We got there like 2:30. And then we had the opening bands were Red Eyed Troll, which is my friend Mike Harrington and his son Brian, and guy Aldo on guitar, and I forget the drummer's name, but they're really good. They do like 70s covers and stuff.
You were talking about him.
And then Mr. Unloved opened.
That's the one you were telling me about.
That's the one. He does kind of an off-color, very funny piano bar, is what I would call it. And he showed up. Mr. Unloved shows up in costume, so he's got a cape and a bruise under his eye and a stitch in his forehead, wearing his Mr. Unloved T-shirt. And he did his thing, which was really great. And everybody go see Mr. Unloved.
Does he play there every week?
He's playing there the next time they have a gig. They do it like
once a month.
Once a month, I think they do punk shows on Sunday afternoons with seafood.
I mean, punk music and seafood.
And our friend Amy Friend showed up. She's a singer for the lDAD. They're playing right now at the Fire, I think.
Was that? I saw you post a picture of when your friend shows up and like nails it and then disappears.
She shows up. She does one song with us.
And then
so she showed up, and we do "Dry Dreams" by Jim Carroll, and our own version, and we like to get her up to sing that one. So lots of fun.
But yes, dude,
audience participation.
Dude, seafood and punk music. I never knew it went together.
Yeah, I'm allergic to
when you're
shellfish.
over 40, it does.
So they're all old heads like us, right?
Yeah,
for the most part.
For the most part.
And where is that? That's down in Philly?
On Snyder Avenue. I forget the address. It was on Snyder. It used to be a diner, like the Snyder Diner or something.
I don't know.
But it was really, really very cool. And I actually look forward to doing it again. It's nice not playing at like 1 a.m.
Well, I think Jamie Lee Curtis put that text out about like a month or 2 or 3 ago. She's like, why can't you have a concert at like 6? Right. Why does it always have to be like 9 or 10? And like the old, I think she might have said it in AARP magazine, which was, you're playing to the crowd at that point. But I was like, yeah, I would like to get home and get to bed at a reasonable hour.
Yeah, well, they shut the gates at the retirement home early,
Yeah, I mean, I think I was telling you that I ran across an old New Folk T-shirt, and it said somewhere in like it was Pace's
old
Cafe.
New Folk T-shirt,
dude. It is. It's like it says April. It's like New Folk at Pace's Cafe, April 8th, 1992. Starts at 10. I was like, not on your fucking life. It does. No.
Ooh, you suck.
No, I would not. Like, well, last night you were over the Gridiron, and that started at what, like 7?
Yeah, it gets done at 11 though, so that's kind of like you can be in bed before midnight if you do it right.
Is that like 3 sets?
I did 4 because I was a little struggling.
Oh,
it's been hard. I'm just getting acclimated to being out in the world again ever since I got MS, and it's even Man, I shouldn't have played that one. I played a gig in a complete MS flare-up where I didn't have even full use of my right arm.
How do you do that?
Man, I shouldn't have done that. But it's it's everything's new. Everything's different. Getting used to it, because the symptoms can come and go. Like I'll have sometimes no vision, or sometimes no balance, or it's just weird. Yeah.
Oh, is that why you were sitting down? Because I know that you normally don't. I normally never see you sit. I mean, I sit all the time. I don't know about you, but I'm old. I don't even care.
It's a strength thing too. Like, I don't have I don't have the same amount of strength that I used to. So yeah, I'm still getting. It's a complete lifestyle change because I had to change my diet and everything from that. Or I would have really been struggling. And when I eat bad food, that's when the symptoms show up. Yeah, and the little cat shows up. Yeah, he's a friendly guy.
Look at that little cat showed up for Rob. Yeah, he is really friendly. Oh, that's adorable. But
yeah, no, it was still good at the Gridiron. Yeah. And I'm at I think Sterling Pig next Friday. So,
Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Sterling Pig in Westchester.
Now, Media. I don't think Media is doing music, even though they were talking about. They've been talking about it, but they haven't.
No, I don't think I've seen music at the Sterling Pig in Media for years.
No, some one-off things. They had like an anniversary thing, but
I mean, Connor used to play in the bar, but it's kind of I saw you play there. They kind of, it's like here's the stage, and it's like
it only
a
works
triangle the
outdoor.
size of a paper.
Yeah, the
football.
outdoor and media is the only way they do it. Indoors, it's miserable. Yeah,
It's pretty crazy. What time we got? We got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a couple more minutes. And you've got an album that you're working on, or have been working on for how long exactly?
Oh, I don't even know how long exactly, but it's been a long process. I wrote 40 songs and boiled it down to 14.
Okay.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah. And I expect people to listen to it all the way through from song 1 to song 14 because it's kind of one of those albums.
Okay.
It's a theme and variations, and it's a poem. It's music. It's
That's
not
how I
a
like
place
to listen
stop
an
and get a
album,
cup of coffee.
Well,
like any good song, and
like a book. Yeah, you can't start in the middle.
and I know that's a totally unreasonable ask, but that's what I'm doing. And I'm down to vocals now. I have been down to vocals for a while, and I sing and I don't like how it sounds, and so I'm trying to work on it and learn how to breathe a little better. And so I'm up against that, but it's nearly done. Nearly done.
It's been a work in progress for
quite a few years. It started on like hard disk, and I actually started recording it on a 4-track.
like a Vostax or something.
Wow.
Like
No, it was one of those little digital 4-tracks, and then I borrowed my friend's 8-track hard disk.
What, the Alesis or something like that?
Yeah, it was something like that, and then I transferred that over to. I had to start to learn. I don't know anything about computers, so I transferred it into GarageBand, the stuff I had recorded on the hard disk, and then I got Logic, and then I transferred everything from GarageBand to Logic, and then I recorded some new stuff, and finally, learning curve for that. So I really didn't know what I was doing. As you know, you've been there.
I've been there.
And watched me.
I have been to the kaleidoscopic junkyard, which I don't know if you still call it that or not. But
We were calling it like the Sound Farm.
Sound Farm, I like that. Yeah, because you have a whole studio out there.
Yeah.
You've recorded there, right?
Yeah, the barn. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you record there?
Some of John Simcoe's songs. One of my students.
Oh yeah.
Who was one of my favorite students. I taught him for years, and he had cerebral palsy. And he had, when he was younger, he had a panic problem. And so his idea at the age of 7 was, well, I'm going to learn to play drums because then I can control the loud noises. And that's what he did. And then he switched over to piano, which he has cerebral palsy, so his fingers don't really work. But man, he could play arpeggios.
Really?
And he started writing love songs. And that was what Frank sung.
Yeah, it was a love song, I remember, yeah.
And and then he brought his girlfriend in and played her all the love songs.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, and it was really something. And I still talk to him. I just listen to those songs. He sent them to me.
Oh, okay.
But all right, let's take a little break, and we're gonna try it.
Is it time for pizza
I
already?
think it's time for pizza. Tom, my buddy Tom, he's sitting in the back in the green room. He stopped by. I guess he's gonna have a piece of pizza. Oh, you're good?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I got work in the morning.
Oh, you got to work in the morning. Oh, he's got to work in the morning. All right, be cool, brother.
Yeah, thank you very much.
But okay, we're gonna head out and be right back. Wait, here I am. There's so many freaking cameras. I don't know which one to look at. It's kind of like NASA-y a little bit or something. I don't even. We'll be right back. There it goes. There it goes. It's a little slower on the laptop. Teeny, but not terrible. Not terrible. Hey, everybody. Okay, it's that time. I don't know why I thought this up. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. You know, you have ideas and you're like, that's a good idea. And then later it's like, maybe not so good. All right, but anyway. So this is, we're going to do our pizza review of the big three. Now, you said that there's like three others that we should try.
The Delco pizza review on Delco. First time ever here.
First time?
Yeah, we're doing the three, I think, that what are more standard media staples.
So first of all, let's. I guess I'll put it on the forecast. I mean,
well, there are a few more new ones. Yeah, but I think we do have to add to the test. So.
Yeah. So this. If can I do this? Will that make it work?
Oh man.
There we go. So okay. So that's that camera. So, Frank, you do me the pleasure of showing them this pie. So this is this one. Ooh. This one's from Little Anthony's. I know, it's crazy. It's really crazy, right?
See, I think of this pizza, Little Anthony's, is kind of like the bougie media pizza.
So bougie media pizza. So by all means, and like I said, this is here you go. So here goes. And this has been in the oven. I've been trying to keep it warm, but I've also had to get ready for a show. So it may be not like super warm, but you know, deal with it. And man, we've got. I'll tell you what, the slice itself is big.
It's
Wait, why do I need this one? I already got one.
Yeah, no, this is pizza. Good undercarriage.
Good undercarriage. Let's see what we got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Little Anthony's. They've always been pretty good. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Little Anthony's pizza, I feel like.
It's doughy than I remember it, though. I mean, I was expecting a little bit crisper. Although, you're like, you can hear it's not bad.
Yeah, good undercarriage, yeah.
Now, once more, like I said, we're getting this a little bit after the fact, but,
That's kind of how I like pizza, yeah. That's how I eat my Pinocchio's pizzas, cold, man.
Really?
Oh, it's so good cold.
You do cold pizza?
Sure.
For breakfast in the morning, that's what.
How about
I'll
cold
do it.
fried chicken? Do you like fried chicken?
I don't know about fried chicken, but I'll do a chicken cutlet, yeah. Whole chicken cutlet. I don't feel like warming it up, yeah. But no, this is Anthony's.
Yeah, it's real good.
That's a.
That's a good slice.
I'm surprised
I
you started
kinda-
with that one, yeah.
No, I just kind of picked it, but because you got, I don't know if you do, but most of the people in the audience know my favorite.
Oh yeah, I think your favorite and my favorite are probably the same.
I think so. Well, we'll end on that one. So that was, I mean, totally solid on a scale of 1 to 10. I don't know, 7.5, 8.
Yeah, that's
That was mine. That's
where I'm at.
All right.
definitely, yeah.
Good call on this. Frank's the one that set this camera up for me, even though you didn't. He's the one that's like, hey, we need a camera that shows everyone all at once. Because people thought we were still remote.
The problem with Little Anthony's Pizza though is they're only open like until 9. They close early.
I'll tell you what. The one
of them.
thing really interesting about those guys, super nice guys. You go in there and they're like, they're like from Italia. I mean, they.
All this, yeah, I think they're Greek, but they're all.
Oh, is it Greek? Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe.
But whatever it is, they are. Okay, let's try this one. This one.
Oh. I haven't seen one of these in a minute.
Okay, that one. There you go. Not bad. Not bad. So this one is from our friends at Apollo's, which is like super close to the theater.
Mm-hmm.
So this has. I'll tell you what, this is not how I think of an Apollo's pizza. I think of it as way more doughy than this, but this seems to be. I'm going to go for a little smaller slice.
Another State Street
there's a nice one.
pizza staple.
Yeah. And then you grab yours as you feel like.
Yeah, okay, go.
When you grab it. So this one is.
Yeah, I haven't had Apollo's in ages.
I know, right? There it goes.
I'm still really enjoying this Anthony's, but yeah, the Apollo. How is it?
But what's it that Portnoy always says? It's got like a tang. It's got like sort of the tomato sauce that is right between the cheese. Also, the cheese is almost to the point of burn. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Mm-hmm. I mean, but the tomato sauce that sits right under it's got this very distinctive kind of. I don't know what's in it. I mean, we have an. I mean, it's good. My son Bobby loves this pizza. He loves it to the point of when we were doing, I forget what show we were doing at the Media Theater, but they have a gumball machine out front, and if you, oh look, they're like this is just cruel. They're like watching us eat pizza.
Fat asses.
Oh
In 3D. Oh no, it's gotta go that way.
Oh, yeah, somewhere. But he would they had a gumball machine out front, and if you got the white gumball, you get a free pizza. And he'd go there with fucking 2 rolls of quarters, and he would just go, boom, and he would come back to the theater with a pizza every night. Every single night he'd get a free
bunch
pizza.
of gumballs.
Oh, and a bag of gumballs. But he was beating the system. He was like,
Yeah, I got gumballs and pizza.
he did. It was a win-win. Oh, if I tell you that there's probably 100 gumballs, they would and they knock over and roll all over the theater. It was hysterical.
Yeah, but Apollo, I mean,
Apollo's good.
again, they're Anthony's and Apollo. They're like, I don't know, what, a block from each other? Not even.
Yeah, I think you're right. Just about a block.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, they're closer to the Media Theater, so they're better. If you need a quick lunch over.
Well, dude, I mean, the
booth.
reason I picked all of these 3, I think, is because, because everyone knows what's coming next. Is Pinocchio? We're gonna.
No, I will say, the burnt on the cheese is because of the moisture content of the cheese. So
Do tell.
low moisture content will burn faster. Fresher cheese won't burn as quick because it will have more moisture in it. I've been making a lot of pizzas, so that's one of the things that I learned about cheeses.
Smoke weed every day.
All right.
But yeah, just it's not, you know, it's not anything to say. I mean, this isn't like a school pizza in my opinion. Like Lima pizza, this is similar to Lima pizza, you know.
Oh, I'm not familiar. I'm familiar with school pizza. Like remember
like
we were
school
kids,
pizza.
like Elio's pizza, like it was like cardboard with ketchup and a little bit of cheese.
Yeah.
And although Taco Day, man, I remember Taco Day at Pencrest. Oh, we all went to Pencrest. Man, I love. Did they still have tacos? With
Nah.
you? Oh man, that was the best.
Yeah, it was.
Although it would always break apart on you. Paul Horn, my buddy Paul, you know Paul. Yeah. He'd get the tacos and he's like, these are all going to break. And he would just break everything up and make like a taco salad even before. He's like, you can't tell me what to do. I will decide when this is good. So Apollo's. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, yeah. Well, what number are we putting on Apollo there?
See, I don't want to. I do not. This is my own thing. I don't like it as much as Little Anthony's. And if
Okay,
I
let's-
gave Anthony's an 8, then let's say Apollo's.
6.9,
Yeah, that's cool.
almost a 7.
And then of course, I put out a little test of.
I give Apollo's an 8.
There you go.
8?
There you
Oh
go.
wow.
I always liked Apollo's.
Yeah.
So there you go. So this one, of course, I put out like a little test for people of which pizza they thought it was by the box. Of course, I had to hide like 90% of this, but I think my friend Steve, he called it. He's like the green border is Pinocchio's, the red one is Apollo's, and the other one, and the cardboard is Little Anthony's. Now this, of course, I grew up on this. We got this. I've probably had, or at least my kids have had. Jesus, maybe. It's going to sound crazy. Maybe 1,000 pizzas. I mean, anytime we ordered a pizza in media, this is where we got it from. There was no double decker. There was no
Right. Yeah. There wasn't as much selection.
No. And there's that new pizza place that wood fire one over on State. Is that one of the ones you were
Well, that's
talking about?
Larry L. or Ariana.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, I had a slice there, and they've got it like Sicilian style, like square, and it was pretty good. But this, if you were growing up and you were getting a pizza, that's the pizza. Like I'm going to eat all of these over the course of days. I guess I should have brought more people in. I should have gotten smaller pizzas. To be honest, but
Now, this is a jumbo.
But you didn't want to.
this is not a jumbo. This is a 14. This is equivalent. If you look at the box size, this is not a jumbo. But I'll tell you one thing. When I was carrying them from the car, as far as weight, this is the heaviest one.
Okay.
I mean, if you were literally like, I want the heaviest thing I can put in my body, the Pinocchio's pizza is the one to go. So I will grab a slice, have a slice for friends. Yeah. And it's always got that nice. That give me trouble? There it goes. Oh, it got that big bubble on the one side. Oh, you do you like the bubble? Are you one of those guys that like the bubble? See, this is pizza to me. This is just like, it's like my childhood.
I haven't had Pinocchio's in ages.
Remember Jillian used to work? Jillian worked there for years, man, on and off, and then she'd work at Jiminy Cricket's, like the little what do you call it, the ice cream place right behind it.
I delivered for them
Really, you delivered for Pinocchio's?
my freshman year in college, and I sucked at it.
What do you mean?
I was just bad. I'd be like listening to music in the car, and there was this guy on during my shift on the weekends. His name was Joe Frank. He's like this poet, and they had him on like, I don't know, RTI or XPN or something, and he would just read stories
Oh, I love that
with
kid.
weird music in the background.
That's pretty cool.
It's called Joe Frank, Work in Progress. Look it up. Stuff was brilliant. And his stuff was really affecting. And I'd be more interested in that.
Oh,
And I
you'd
would
zone out.
I would get to deliver the pizza and they'd be like, we had wings. I'd be like, sorry, I'll be right back.
Oh God.
But, true story, I was Mike Schmidt's favorite delivery guy because I never asked him for an autograph. And when I delivered to him, he would call in and tell
for you?
Duff. He would talk to the manager and say, "Yeah, send Rob," and I'd show up, and he always tipped really well.
Will you tell me some story about driving his car or something? Was that Schmidt or was that Tug or somebody?
No, I didn't. drive either of their cars.
I forgot. It was.
Probably
I'm
making up stories.
I know, Rob. He used to hang out with Tug. You used to teach Tug McGraw's
Doug
son.
McGraw, yeah. Well, I gave his kid like one lesson, but
Oh, I
I
thought it was-
got to be friends with Tug. He used to come out and see me and my brother play, and he would come to. We played the Plumstead,
Wow.
and when Tug walked into the bathroom, we just started playing "Smoking in the Boys' Room."
But you told me you used to hang out with him at the Locust Crest.
yeah.
When you were just there last. Well, I mean Laporta, but you know. So, good old Pinocchio's. I'll tell you what. I mean, this was a lock for me from the. I mean, Little Anthony's is really good. I really.
They're all real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah, even when it's bad, it's good. Pizza.
You know, come to think of it, I don't know if I've had a truly oh my God, this is horrible pizza. I've had ones I like more than others, but I don't think, I don't think I've actually had a bad
I
one.
think bad pizza.
Pinocchio's is cool because when you go there you sit in the restaurant, they give you a piece of dough if you're a kid.
Oh my God, yeah, they give you a little dough. I forgot about
All
that.
the dough that falls on the floor. And, I don't know, yeah, Pinocchio's, and they deliver the latest. I remember throwing parties in Middletown and getting, 10 jumbo cheese pizzas delivered at 1 a.m.
Holy shit. Well, that's kind of
Bonfire
like
going,
that's kind of
yeah.
like Wawa, who's like non-official sponsor. Like the best meatball sandwich in Delco is from Wawa, not because it's the best meatball sandwich, because you can get it around the clock, 24 hours a day. You want a meatball sandwich at 2 in the morning, Wawa.
Any time of the day.
And, I mean, is there a better meatball sandwich? I don't know. Surprisingly,
Yes,
Pinocchio's not a great meatball sandwich. Great pizza, meatball.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
I don't like their meatballs. I've had
You know what
their
they do the
meatballs,
best
I've
of?
seen that. Yeah.
Stromboli, like it's like a traditional
Okay. No, yeah,
Stromboli with the
fuck
ham
with
and
that,
everything.
yeah.
That shit's amazing.
Well, remember when Pinocchio's used to have all-you-can-eat pizza? I don't think they have
What?
it anymore. But
When
you
the
used
hell
to get all-you-can-eat.
like a pitcher of Coke?
I think it was salad and pizza, or it was also pasta and salad or something. So maybe it was pizza and soda, or pasta and
Crazy.
pasta and salad or something. But yeah, they used to have all you can eat. I don't think they probably have it anymore because it's.
I would have
It
wiped
used to
that
be
out
like
as a kid.
$7. Yeah. It used to be
So
like
in fact, pizza was the
$10
thing
for
that I
tip.
used to brag about when we were all young and I could eat whatever the fuck I wanted. So I don't know what your problem is. I can eat whatever I want. I never gain any weight. Give me another piece of pizza.
Now look at this.
Oh, I know. Oh my God! I'll tell you what. I was a skinny motherfucker. You were incredibly skinny guy. I mean, I just remember like you'd wear these jackets and stuff in what do you call it? Like in the senior year of high school and shit like that. Oh, it was great, bro. But not anymore. Not for me anyway. So Pinocchio's was always going to win for me.
What number? What number you put?
Oh, I'll give him a 9. I'll give him like an 8.5.
Wow.
Yeah, I love Pinocchio's.
I'll give him an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give them a solid 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a.
The only thing
good
I like it
pizza.
better is if I put toppings on. But much like those guys, you can't. You have to do these
All cheese, yeah, you gotta do
all
all the
cheese.
same.
It's just got to be the same.
I
just
like
in
the
case.
barbecue chicken one from Pinocchio's.
I've
with
never had a barbecue
the
chicken. one.
regular. You get with the pizza sauce, and then they put barbecue sauce on it too.
Dude, that sounds hot.
Gotta ask for the double sauce.
Now, I don't know if you want to join us for this. Like sometime in the near future, we got what's the name of the donut place? It's the one down here. That they're these Korean donut place, but apparently they have these corn dogs with. With like mozzarella cheese and all sorts of crazy stuff, and they were like, "Hey, we like your podcast." I'm like, "Well, we could certainly have some of your food." So you might want to swing by for that one. That might be a flavor sensation. Speaking of which, there's the pizza stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. This was fun.
Yeah.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back and we're gonna have Rob pick out Rob's gonna pick the soda. Who knows what it could be?
Because we're all thirsty now.
Yeah, I don't know if we're thirsty for what's. I have glasses of water. I have glasses of water for all of us because I don't know we don't know what this soda is going to be. Like 2 weeks ago, it was
Dill
bump-
pickle.
Oh, I bet you it's disgusting. No, yeah, have you ever had a pickleback? Pickleback's like this crazy, like this drink that
Oh,
they
with
have.
pickle juice in it.
Yeah, and I love pickles, but I don't know if I did. Oh, I got to do the jerky. Oh, we got to try the jerky too.
Got the jerky.
Oh man, not mad.
We're eating high on the hog tonight.
Literally. All right, let me. We'll be right back.
They're trying like a band handle it. Band deserving. They're no adequately explored reasons. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reasons. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reasons. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reasons. So let's go to a break. The hell just happened? They're trying to look a bad hell. Bad either thing. The hell just happened? They're trying to look a bad hell. Bad either thing. The hell just happened? They're trying to look a bad hell. Bad either thing. The hell just happened? They're trying to look a bad hell. Bad either thing. The hell just happened? They're trying to look a bad hell. Bad either thing. The hell just happened? They're trying to look a bad hell. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for no adequately explored reasons. So let's go to a break. Let's go to a break for a second. My whole system just reloaded for
That's hysterical. Hey, everybody, welcome back to, I guess the food episode of we're here. We're on our single cameras for a hot minute. We'll do that for the close-in of the pickle. So before we move into other stuff, because there's lots of other stuff to do, our buddies at Fat Cow gave us, and if you don't want to try it, you don't have to. They gave us this, which is jerky. We tried last week. We tried sour cream.
Is this the one that won the award?
This is, I think, the one that actually won the award. I was mistakenly thinking that sour cream.
I would have thought those sour cream ones won the award too. I mean, they were.
Do you know what I
really
ended up
good.
doing with those? I literally did exactly what I think Blair said. There was this amazing jerky. It was like sour cream and onion jerky, but it came out in these big
chip.
like
They
a
were like
chip.
chips.
It was crazy. So Blair's like, that would be probably good as a dip. And so I was like, give me some fucking buffalo dips. So I went down to the 320, which has these great dips and stuff like that. And
their pizza
the
is
carnage,
off the chain.
the pizza carnage. Yeah, here I will grab that from you, sir. Thank you.
Still within reach.
Yes. Well, there's plenty of pizza. I ordered a shit ton of. I should have got a small.
Week's worth of pizza.
I should have got a small, but I don't think a small, like those little tiny slices. I don't think that would represent.
They're not the same.
No, I don't think that would represent what you would need to know, dear viewer.
Yeah, they're not the same. Yeah, they got to get at least the medium.
Okay, so this is apparently award-winning, and I
Fat Cow jerky.
smell it first. I mean, it's interesting.
Oh yeah, it's pickles.
I will grab a piece.
That does not smell like it's going to taste that great.
I got a lot. Okay,
It's
I'm going to wait for you guys.
Award winning.
I'm gonna clear my palate a little bit with this glass of pure vodka.
Okay, so this is like legit jerky. Yeah.
Okay, cheers, gentlemen. Oh, yeah, this is jerky.
Because like those sour cream ones, they were very thin.
chips.
Yeah, they were very thin. They were good, but they were just very different.
Yeah,
this is
typical.
what you expect. Like you go to Walmart and get your jerky, but this is like a premium,
Was it hot? Is there a little heat with this?
like pepper.
It's certainly but this is way more traditional. This has got a lot more chewiness to it than what you call it, the other stuff. I'm getting the pickle. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's good. I'll certainly eat it. I'll tell you what. I think I like the sour cream better.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's a tough one to start with because the one we have after this is their normal jerky, which I'm sure is like this, but without the pickle and the heat.
The pickle has more pickle scent.
What do you got, Robbie?
than pickle taste.
Rob's not having it, I don't think.
I don't know. My tongue's resigning. It's not bad. It's just a little weird.
It's weird.
It's weird.
I mean, it's weird. I don't know why I picked that one, but
No, I like it. I'm certainly going to eat the rest of it. Oh, there's the heat.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
A little
got
bit of heat.
it's got levels.
Yeah, it's got a nice,
It's tiered.
it's got a nice paper.
That's how I like my jerky. Tiered. This is getting confusing. I got to remember what camera to fucking look at.
Good flavor profile. It's got different. Yeah,
And of course, I got to give a shout out to our buddies at Taft because I didn't get their icon up there. Even. We're not going to try these today because we tried them last week. Unless you want to try one. This is freeze-dried candy. They sent it to us. I got to say,
are those the bursts?
the freeze-dried shaved ice taffy.
I don't think I had that one.
Did you?
I'll have one,
burst.
but I'm gonna have it for after the mystery soda.
Oh, the mystery soda.
Mystery soda. Here's the neat thing about the future mystery sodas as this event goes on, which is our friends at Game On State. Amy, she went out to the West Coast.
Oh yeah.
To a candy convention, which and
Diabetes.
came back with wait, where it is.
Diabetes.
So
Isn't that what you do at the candy convention? Bunch of insulin.
there you go. So she came back with a bunch of crazy candy, including candy straws. So, and I don't mean like pixie stick straws. I think it's like literally straws made out of candy, and I think that'll go great with barbecue soda. So in future we'll do that. So right now, there you go.
We got a
Right now,
pickle
ladies.
soda.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go to the wide cam. We're gonna go to the green room cam, and there we are. And Rob's going to be the executioner of this. Is a 4-pack of who knows what the fuck it is. One of these, I know. Oh, dude, I peeked at one. I know one. Oh, dude, I hope we don't pick the one. Although sooner or later we're gonna do them all.
As long as it's not
Are
like
you gonna pour these
seafood.
into like Dixie cups?
I
or are
am.
we all
Oh,
just
yeah,
gonna?
yeah.
No. I'm gonna. I have cups in with ice. I have like shot glasses with ice ready to go. So you're gonna pick it, and then you guys will vamp for a minute, and I'm gonna run off and take care of this. So what one will it be? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, that one looks like the worst.
This one? Yes. This one? Okay. This is the one. I'm also, yeah, hold on. I literally put a piece of paper around it because, so chat it up for a second, guys. I'm going to pour us our drinks. What you got going on?
I'm gonna make Rob try the freeze-dried shaved ice.
All right.
Try
up
it
with this.
before the nasty soda that you picked.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's the good one, but yeah, it's these are like the latest and greatest things from Taft's Treats, and you can get them at Game On State, and
Yeah, it's good.
yeah, it's a nice way to.
Freeze-dried shaved ice taffy.
Kind
It's
of
kind of like packing peanuts, but
Yeah.
it tastes really good.
melts in your mouth.
Yeah, it really does. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, he's got the big ice cube.
Oh, yeah, this is classy. Where's that a little slow? Gotta say.
Uh-oh, it's thick. Thick soda.
That's it. On the thing I don't measure my soda for viscosity.
Yes.
Usually. All right, that seems like an even split between all of us.
Viscosity and thermal
I'm gonna go-
breakdown.
I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna take a sniff first.
Take a
see
sniff.
What we got, see what we got going on. What do we got? What do we got?
Nothing.
I got like a lime or a cream.
All I can smell is that candy that I ate. My olfactories are
That
all.
cleanses palate.
Yeah.
The old
Cleanse palate.
factory.
Oh, that's a good idea. Good candy, but that one got stuck in my tooth big time. It was like every place where there was a crevice, kind of like cheese curls. I don't know about the rest of the
Yeah.
world. Maybe I'm giving away
That's what
stuff.
I got going on.
Tootsie Rolls.
Right? Yeah. It's like.
I feel
Oh,
like
man,
it's got
my
like,
fillings taste delicious.
All right,
it's got like an alcohol.
all right, let's do a
smell.
cheers. Let's do a cheers. I don't normally do cheers, but this sort of thing is worthy of it. Cheers,
All right.
gentlemen. All right.
All
Let's
right.
see what we got. Oh, Jesus.
What the hell is that?
You need like a.
That lilac?
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die!
Lilac or lilies?
There's
Funeral soda.
There's got. It's got some.
It's got a bouquet. Apple? Wait a minute, green apple and ham.
Dude, I'll tell you what. It might Granny Smith. It does have a Granny Smith flavor, right?
Yeah.
And now that you say that,
Not
taste the
that's.
apple.
I think I nailed it. First, it was floral. God, we sound like wine snobs.
Why is it?
This is what happens, kids.
yeah, it's floral, but yeah, heavy on the
floral.
apple.
Yeah, very,
It
very
tastes
scared.
like the deep woods to me.
It's organic. No, it's probably artificial.
No, it's probably not organic, bro. That's hysterical.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, but I'm gonna say yeah.
Dude, I think
Apple-ish.
it's green. I'm trying to think of something like a candy, like those green apples that you'd have on a stick or something with a little bit of caramel, maybe. It's caramel. It's caramel apple.
Caramel
I
apple?
think it's caramel apple.
Caramel apple?
That's my vote.
Might be.
My vote's.
I think you're
you're
right.
I think.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's what it is.
I think you nailed the apple, but it was just that. This is like a caramel apple on a stick. Which this is what I told the kids to
Yeah,
pick.
that's
Terrible,
exactly what
terrible
it is.
sodas. This is not a terrible soda.
No.
No, but not seeing the label makes you wonder.
I love this game.
It's pretty cool.
I love this
Are we gonna
fucking
try
game.
the other three?
Do you want to try another one?
Yeah.
I'll watch. If you want to try another one, we can try another because some of them are bad, bro.
Well, that's what we want to get to because that's what they're waiting
That
for.
wasn't that wasn't my favorite.
They're not going to be happy until I vomit on this table.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go back to single camera. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a performer. You can tell at heart, giving the people what they want. All right, if you want to, you can finish that up. I'll wash these out, and
I'm
then
not
we'll
gonna
try
finish
another.
it.
Okay, I'll pour it out, and we'll get another one. I'll just pick one at random. So our guest
Unmask
is
it.
our
Caramel
guest
apple.
is, and I always look at it first before.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Apple pie?
Apple pie.
Apple pie, baby. Yeah. So good call. Good call. Apple pie soda. Oh, this is from
Melba's finest.
This is there's a whole company that does it. Melba's Fixins. Y'all get your fixins. You gotta do it.
Oh God.
Y'all get your fixins. All right. Let's do another one. We can do that if you guys are up for it.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
So anyway.
Don't give me that candy.
Hey, I was not expecting the second soda, but yeah, I gotta look at the
Yeah.
the artwork.
Gotta check that out.
It's beautiful. Y'all get your fixins.
Did the people get a good look at that?
Made in the USA. Yeah, we're on the small John, but yeah. With
The
the,
wonders never cease.
yeah. What do you think the next one's going to be?
Oh,
I'm just hoping it's not like super disgusting.
yeah.
Where we are projectile vomiting.
Monkey puke.
I mean, it's funny to talk about vomit because vomit's kind of funny, but until you're
Yeah, then when it happens.
it's contagious.
It's been a long time for me. What about you?
I haven't been sick like that for probably over a year. So yeah, it's good to stay away from the vom.
It's been years and years and years for me. I can't remember.
All right,
Boy,
this
it's
one's orange.
It's orange-ish.
Grab one. When I hold on. There you go.
All right.
When I carry, wait, the camera's over here.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on, wait for me, bitches.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on. So I'm literally covering it, so I can't see. But it occurred to me when I carried the glasses out, I didn't know whose glasses. So these are entirely new glasses. I got there and went, fuck. Okay. So what's our smell? We got a toast too, but what's our smell?
grass.
Is this
Smells like salad.
kimchi?
Oh, is it salad? Is it salad? Are we drinking salad?
It's
soda?
arugula.
It smells organic. It's bubbling.
Oh, see, the other one I was willing to finish because I was like, all right, this one.
I'm gonna go in. I'm going in.
Wait, Rob, hold on. Robbie's taking. Yeah, wait, solo camera. Wait, I've only started this. Wait, is
Solo
this you?
camera.
Let's see if this works.
Freeze.
Did it freeze it? It'll bring it up in a second. Oh.
I'm moving. It's not showing me
It didn't do the solo camera?
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, wait. I think it's just taking a while to do it. Give me a second. Okay. You know what? I want to put it back. I want to put it back with the 3. Fuck that solo camera thing. I'm not screwing that up. We almost. Okay.
not.
Okay. Ready? Okay. Go ahead. What you got? Here goes.
Hey, here goes.
Okay, here goes.
This is for you, Delco.
All right. Let's go. What the fuck is that? Here's a glass of water.
Man.
It's sweet, but it's got a very funky taste.
What is it?
It's familiar. Hold on. It's not good. It reminds me of. You ever been to the 13th Street subway stop in Philly? Underground. To call it earthy would be.
Yeah, it does have an earthy taste. I agree with that.
It's definitely.
It's nothing. The other one I would definitely finish. This one I'm tasting to find out what.
You know what it tastes like?
Hello, motherfucker.
I got the taste now. And only, Richie, if you're watching, you'll remember. It tastes like Baijiu.
What the fuck is that?
Baijiu, Carl Beeler brought
Jesus.
a bottle of Baijiu
He's
home
insane.
from China.
He's insane.
When he was in college. And we kept it at the studio. And it was clear rice spirit of some sort.
Okay.
But it tasted awful. It was like how it could be clear and still taste like it was strained through like gym socks and old underwear and stuff. It was the worst tasted stuff. If you could get it down and not have it come back up,
Well,
it was
what's
something.
the
So I would always have bands at the studio and they would come in and be like, "Hey, what's that?" That's Baijiu. You don't want to go there. And then guys wouldn't. They'd be like, "Whoa!" It's reminiscent of that. It's got that bitter ass nastiness.
Any ideas?
But then they have a little sweet finish on this.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. The interesting thing is, like all the sodas that we've tried, and this is I think our 4th one now. They are all sweet. Like the buffalo wing soda, I expected buffalo wing like seltzer water, and that's not what it was at all. It was like, I mean, it was sweet, and I don't expect sugar in my buffalo wings.
Are you going to tell us, or
I don't know.
do you have a guess?
You would think it's like orange creamsicle, but it's not.
It's not.
orange creamsicle.
Oh no! It's
the smell is wrong.
the smell is totally
wrong. This is like
I don't know
this
what.
is like. You know what this looks like and smells like and tastes a little like is a polymer.
1970s
Regular gasoline?
rumpus room wood paneling.
Snosberries do taste like snosberries, I've been told.
I don't know, man. Unmask it.
I don't know. I just don't know. It's okay. All right, ready?
Have you looked at it?
No, I don't know. That's the fun of it. It's kind of addicting. I love doing this. Okay, I have no idea. It is.
God.
Yeah, I knew when I got these sodas, I peaked at 1. I peaked
This
at
is the one
1,
you
and this
peaked
is the one I peaked at, and it's exactly what it tastes exactly what you think it is, and it's enchilada.
Enchilada.
That's an enchilada. Do you taste the lettuce?
I definitely taste the lettuce.
Yes, you taste. That's what the thing is. It's the lettuce. Oh, and oh my God, this is also from Lester's Fixins. Y'all get your fixins.
That's the earthiness you taste. Yeah.
Soda.
Y'all get look at
That was
The
not
grass taste
what I
is
tasted.
lettuce.
pure cane sugar. Pure cane sugar, motherfucker.
It's been held over on the boat.
Y'all get.
Yeah, that one's a little weird.
That's an
Like I said,
acquired taste.
That one,
Get your
I wasn't.
fixins.
I wasn't 100% positive when I tasted it because honestly, I couldn't pin down the taste. But the more we had, I was like, I'll bet you that's the one I peaked at. I did take a sneak peek when we.
That's really.
Yeah, it's foul.
funky.
It's foul. I mean, it could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Like if I put down like $100 bill and said drink that, it'd be like, okay, I can drink that.
Right.
I mean, oof.
Yeah.
Hell, we used to do this back at 7-Eleven. Remember, we used to make suicides. I mean, did you ever do that?
Yeah.
Hey, you go to 7-Eleven back when. I went sideways. I'm all Batman now. Look, see, I'm all Batman. I'm like in the Joker's lair. Man, we're gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I'm gonna do a crime, and then wonder why you solved it. Man, Columbo. Yeah, I love Columbo.
Am I bothering you?
I know you used to do great Columbo. I remember that when I was a kid. All right, so that is our what time? I think we're closing in on the end.
Yeah, this is
11:31. We actually went
timing.
over, but we can't end the show without what's in the box.
Oh man.
Oh.
That's your prize. That's your prize
really?
for suffering the soda. For enchilada, you too could come on and have enchilada soda, and we'll give you some unknown piece of shit that someone returned in a box.
Eat some pizza, get some Amazon returns.
I know.
Diabetes.
I mean, seriously, you know.
Diabetes.
Somebody kill me!
So let's do what's in the. I'm not even going to break. Let's go to what's in the box, and then we'll wrap this up and see what you got going on next.
That's the nice thing about being Saturdays. Is we won't have a hard out. You know.
No, we can just. That tis what she proclaimed. So,
We used to have to be done at like, you know, because the next guy was on at you know, whatever time we were done, 12:30 at that
hold
time.
on a second. I need that.
Now it's an hour earlier, and
Let me change it to
there's what's in the
the
box.
to the green room camera, to the Frank cam.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that one didn't lag us out. Cool.
Nice.
Hey everybody. Oh there. Hey everybody. Welcome to What's in the Box. Oh, I have a special like segment thing for that. Ah, fuck it. You guys know what it is. So this is where our buddy Rob gets to pick something that's in the box. So I'm going to put the box up here.
All right.
Hang on there for a second. And you rummage around. You can't look. And I'm not going to look. And then stand up if you have to, and grab something from the box. And then, ooh, it's exciting. What could it be? It could be feminine products. Who knows? I don't know. It could be anything.
Cat food.
There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff in the box.
There's gotta be something at the bottom.
What did Blair
heavy.
get last week? A hair straightener or something?
Holy crap.
What'd you get?
Oh, wow, that's a nice one.
Wait, what did you get?
Carhartt.
What is that? What do you get? What's in the box?
Oh, yeah.
What is that? It's a Carhartt
Is that
Duck.
pair of
big
pants?
overall.
Overall, yes.
Oh, apparently it's a pair of pants. Wow! No way!
Yeah, man.
No way!
Now I had something to wear when I play drums.
What the fuck?
Jeez. Well,
your-
that's unexpected.
Suspenders.
Yeah.
Well, it's a set of overalls.
Got plenty of pockets.
And it's my collar.
Dude, that's got so many. That's
Pockets,
got so
and
many
buttons,
pockets.
and zippers. Oh, my.
Oh, man. I'm going to look ridiculous.
You want some pancakes?
Well, there you go. You never know what you're going to get from the box. This week, apparently, some overalls. Actually, they look pretty tough. Quite
The
honestly.
Carhartt.
Yeah.
Man, they'll last you a lifetime.
Yeah. Overalls for the apocalypse.
A lifetime collection of
You could keep your Cheerios in this one, and like your
In my can of pork soda in this one.
Here, let's go back to our original cameras. So, that was fast. So what you got going on, Robbie? Anything interesting besides like pizza and enchilada soda?
and regret. No, we have a gig coming up sometime in August, but we haven't like really booked anything yet. And so that's really all I got going on. I just gotta learn how to sing again, you know.
Well, you're working on your album too, so you were saying you're gonna
yeah.
lay down some vocal tracks
And
as well.
I got to do that, and you know, it's like just still got to sound like me because I don't know. You got to be yourself because everyone else is already taken.
Yeah. This is true. How about you, Frankie? What you got? When's your next gig? You were saying you're playing at the Sterling next.
Westchester Pig Friday.
Friday?
7:30.
And me, I'm not. I think I'm working. There's a show at the media next week. It's with I forget. It's a fellow who passed away, but he worked with like Carl Perkins and Jerry Lee Lewis. Everyone that was in the show that we did, this guy worked with, and he passed away unfortunately. And we're doing a big memorial service for him. I know nothing about what the bands need, and I'm just putting together backline for him. Just like like speakers and.
Was it Charlie Gracie?
Yeah, it's totally Charlie Gracie.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, did you know him? Did you know of him at least?
No, I know about him.
Yeah.
I never met him.
You should come.
I knew a couple guys who played in his band.
Oh yeah, I mean they're all going to be like Danny's. He's the guy. He's my the guy I'm talking to. Contact. He's my contact for it, and I'm putting together the backline for him. But I think that's next Friday night. You should come. It'll be fun.
Oh, cool.
It'll be like 400 or 500 people there. It'll be a big fucking party.
Yeah.
Watch me fuck up the sound. It'll be awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Tons of feedback.
Do it live.
No monitor.
I'll make sure I'm there so I can fuck it up for you.
Oh, dude, so much. It's gonna be so much fucking feedback. I need more of my monitor. I'm sorry. I hate pants.
Where's my burrito?
Anyway, wait.
It's in this glass.
It's in the glass.
It really is.
It really, really is. The cat does like the fountain, Steve. He does approve of the fountain and drinks them. But my friend Steve, he was here from the magic box that provides overalls and cat fountains and beakers. It was like a little cat fountain that the water sprays all the time, and he's very happy about that. So that's about it for this week's show. Next week, I'm not sure who's coming on next week. We'll dig up. We'll find who would not want to come on and eat pizza and drink terrible soda and end up with some overalls. I mean,
yeah, man.
I mean, seriously.
My first ever pair of overalls. Well, maybe when I was like 5.
Like an Oshkosh when you were a kid?
Maybe. I had lederhosen at one point.
What the fuck? You were like Oktoberfest?
My mom wanted a small German boy.
Yeah, well, that does happen.
He had a Glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel. I love the sound of a Glockenspiel. What is a Glockenspiel? It's just like, is it a hammered instrument? Yeah. Is that what it is?
Glock is just the bells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know the sound from a sample, but I
just the little bars.
Didn't know what actually made it. But
listen to Springsteen. He loves Glockenspiel.
Get the fuck out! Really?
Yeah. Thunder Road and all that.
No shit.
Tons of Glockenspiel.
I'm gonna have to listen for that next time I hear some.
I don't know. I mean, I know that he's appreciative of saxophone.
It's got that mummers angle to rock and roll,
Oh. Well, AJ was in the chat. AJ isn't one of the mummers. We got to drag him on at some point.
Yeah.
But that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch up with you next week. I want to thank Rob for coming by and having Terrible Soda with us. Thank you so much. Rob. Hope you had a good time.
I had a great time.
Good. Frankie, thanks for coming out as well. It's this was a lot of fun. I hope that you guys have fun because I sure as shit had fun. Catch you guys next. Oh wait, I got to do the ending credits. I almost just like took us out without.
You don't know how it feels.
You don't know how it feels.
Carl crashes bike.
I know how it feels. You don't know how it feels. You don't want to know how it feels. I would never wish that on you. No, how it feels, yeah. You don't know how it feels. Now I said, thank you, everybody, good night. Thank you, everybody, good night. Delco quarantine, open mic. Delco quarantine, open mic. Thank you, everybody, good night. Turn until Delco late night, right? Carl and all these other dudes, I don't know, they be talking crazy shit. Last time it was about a snowblower. Carl.